Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for clicking on 5 News Web News. It's Thursday, May 2nd. I'm Brittany Hoke.
And I'm Matt Heckel, and here are some of the top stories we've been following today here on 5 News. It started as a search for a missing teenager, then turned into a homicide investigation. Now 2 teenagers have been arrested, and 1 has pled guilty in the murder of 16-year-old Skylar Neese. Yeah,
Skylar went missing last summer, and yesterday her supposed best friend apparently admitted to killing her. Andrew Forgach talked to Skylar's father, who feels anything but remorse for the girl who once claimed to be Skylar's best friend.
Yeah, if I was Rachel right now and this other girl, what would you say to me?
I feel bad for your parents, and I hope you're right.
Skylar Neese's dad didn't mix words Wednesday afternoon when I asked him what should be done to 16-year-old Rachel Shove. That's because just this morning, she was charged and pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in the death of his only daughter.
I mean, what is going on in your sick mind when you think something like that?
Dave told me that the two were supposedly best friends and went to university high school together. When I asked him, did he see anything to suspect that something had gone wrong between the two friends that could have led to murder, he told me no. In fact, he's trying to figure out why it all happened. And so far, he's only been given one reason.
They don't like her anymore. That's the only response I got.
Is that tough to hear that?
Oh my God, yes. Because I want a reason. I want some kind of reason to have this happen. And there is no reason. I don't care. The best reason in the world is no reason. But when you hear just because we didn't like her, please.
For 5 News, I'm Andrew Forgach.
And another teen has also been charged, but her name isn't being released because she's being charged as a juvenile. As for Shove, she's still awaiting sentencing, but according to the plea agreement, the prosecution will recommend a sentence of 20 years. Now, the Shove family also released a statement yesterday. In it, they say, quote, "We were shocked to learn of our daughter's involvement, and there's no way to describe the pain that we too are feeling knowing our daughter was involved in Skylar's death. We're truly sorry for the pain that she has caused the Neese family, and we know her actions are unforgivable and inexcusable."
Well, crews responded to the scene of a vehicle apparently crashing into a building this morning. That happened around 9:30 at the Old Stagecoach restaurant on Route 50 in Grafton. According to 911 officials, Taylor County EMS responded to the scene along with fire crews and the sheriff's department. No word on if anyone was injured. As soon as we have any more information, we'll bring that to you here on 5 News.
And the search for the man responsible for stealing copper from at least half a dozen businesses and buildings in Clarksburg may have finally come to an end this week. Around 12:30 yesterday morning, police arrested James Allen Herbig while he was supposedly trying to break into the Elite Cleaners and steal even more copper. Elite Cleaners was only the latest, though, in Clarksburg businesses to become a target. Police believe that Herbig stole copper from the Immaculate Conception Church, the Compact Store in Broadway, Mountaineer Mart, DC's Barber Shop, the Clarksburg-Harrison County Housing Authority, the United Methodist Church on the border of 2nd and Pike Street, as well as an unidentified building on the corner of Chestnut and Pike Streets.
Well, the Upshur County Commission is investigating allegations of discriminatory actions by an employee. They didn't release too many details, but they say they will let the press know once a final decision has been made in the matter. The commission has hired a law firm to conduct an internal investigation about the alleged actions. They also had scheduled an executive session for this morning to discuss the case.
And the State Fire Marshal's office has been called in to investigate what caused a trailer to burn down earlier this week. That fire started around 6 o'clock Tuesday night at a home on Pawpaw Creek Road in Baxter. Firefighters said the 2 people were home when that fire broke out, but they did get out safely. There's still no word, though, on what sparked the flames. And we've also talked to firefighters in Barber County who told us that they're still trying to figure out what caused a trailer fire early Tuesday morning. The trailer on Little Hackers Creek Road in Philippi was destroyed by that blaze. The people renting it had moved out just a few days before, but the utilities were still on.
And let's take a quick look at what our newsroom is working on for tonight for First at 5 and 5 News at 6. First up, we're going to have the very latest on the arrests made in the murder of 16-year-old Skylar Neese. We're going to ask experts why incidents like this happen.
Plus, some new symptoms could help you find out if you're in danger of having a stroke and how much longer is this great weather going to last. Chief Meteorologist Ken Meehan will have a look at your first alert forecast coming up tonight on First at 5 and 5 News at 6.
I'm guessing not long enough.
It never does.
10 years could be not long enough for this weather.
You are absolutely right about that.
So nice outside. We're going to head outside, so let's wrap this up. We'll see you back here tonight for First at 5 and 5 News at 6. Until then.
Have a great day, everybody.